Thank you for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. I get way more views than I have subscribers. And so please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content. And if you like this kind of content, please look up Layton Hills Baptist Church. Layton Hills Baptist Church. That's where I'm a member. That's where I serve. That's my local church family. They're on Facebook, they're on YouTube, and they have very similar content. Now, for today, I read Genesis chapter 2. And when I read Genesis chapter 2, three big things jump out to me immediately. First is in chapter 2, we have the initial use of God's name. It says the Lord God, and the word Lord is in all capital letters. And that's because the word Lord doesn't actually represent the word Lord. But behind the word Lord in the Hebrew is the name of God, Yahweh. It's the same name that will be spoken to Moses from the burning bush, Yahweh, the name of God's perpetual existence. So that's huge. And then in reading chapter 2, you have the two trees. The tree of life, which plays a part in the beginning of the book of Genesis and shows back up in the book of Revelation, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And they are warned against eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And then, of course, you have the creation of a wife, the woman, the helpmate for Adam. And I've got highlighted in every Bible that I own, verse 24, because we read it so much at weddings, right? Verse 24, for this cause a man shall leave his father and his mother and shall cleave to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. So it's about unity. When I read chapter 2 and ponder it a little bit, the thing that jumps out to me is, why would God put the tree of knowledge of good and evil in the garden in the first place? Is it a trap? Is he being mean? Is this an opportunity to be dictatorial to Adam and Eve? And it's not that at all. I think the reason he puts the tree of knowledge of good and evil in the garden is so that Adam and Eve every day has a choice. They get to choose to obey God, to honor God, and to relate to God, rather than disobey and rebel against him. The tree of knowledge of good and evil makes the relationship to God real. If the tree of knowledge of good and evil is not there, then Adam and Eve are robots. They're in a slave relationship to their Creator, and they don't have any choice or say in it. And the tree of knowledge of good and evil solves all that. It makes the relationship real. Adam and Eve choose God and choose God every day. When you read chapter 2, what jumps out at you? In the comments below, tell me your theory, your idea about why God put the tree of knowledge of good and evil in the garden. Thank you for watching.